Fish, 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 fish. Fish, fish, fishy, fishy, fish, fish, fishy, fish. I'm playing Dredge again. Hi, everybody. We are fishing. More fishing. I think this is the last one, maybe? To, like, finish, like, the base game. I don't know if I might 100% it, like, on my own time, but that doesn't really seem very, like, fun stream time to, like, 100% it. But playing through the whole adventure thing, definitely want to do that. I'm just happy that, you know, this game has kept me attached to it for as long as it did. Doing fun. I'm just gonna hop right into it because I want to play. I think last time we were in the volcano-y area. Yup, there it is. I think I got one of the flamey pot thingies active. I think we're waiting on more of the what's it things. The Oh, I remember the sound of that fish. I remember that sound. Okay. Let me also remember how to play the game for a second. Hold up. Oh, this one. This janky ass puzzle. So there was one fish we hadn't or not fish, the dumb little flamey pyre thingy, what have you, that we hadn't got yet. Or there were two of them. There was one I was trying to get with the crabs, remember? I remember. Something about crabs. And I think I am missing the one crab. I could probably honestly fit a lot of this stuff better. Watch this. If I do that. Look at me already playing Tetris. I've been here for the space of like 3 seconds, and I'm already like, I can fit fish in this thing better than that. Which we did. I mean, no denying that the fish don't fit so much better. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, you. Forgot about you, you big ugly spider. Spider crab. Then the pot stays. Okay, cool. But I think the pot stays. I need more of those. I think I need a few more to actually try to get this crab. At least a couple. Out and wandering, then maybe we'll go venture off and try to find the third one. Fish market me. This one. What is this one supposed to do? It's capacity of 4x4. This one's also 4x4. 5 days. Yield 2 to 3 per day. And you know what? Sure, why not? I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to just be like, hold on, give me the thing. We'll cast this one like there, I suppose. Let me remember where everything is, because there's that fire thingy. Oh, I've already forgotten all about you, you dumb little goldfishies. You annoying ass goldfishes. Also, mayhap I see an explosive spot. Oh, come on. Aha. Oh, what are you? There's a big fish. Am I able to catch you? Oh, I am. Look at the size of you. Oh my goodness, you're a big fish. Special fish. I'll accept special fish. Whoop! I forgot that I have increased my speed so dramatically to the point where I'm like, I forgot how fast I am. It might get dangerous. Roll over. Hi all. Yo, what up, Chris? How's it going? Oh, this one's empty already? Come on. Chris, look at my big fish. Oop. Now, where the hell was that thing? There it is. Oh. Run? Why? But he's in my thing. I don't need to run. This place is fun. This place has been... so we ended here. I got one of the little, like, flamey things with little hand statue fire things going. I've already found a giant-ass crab that scares the living hell out of me. 252 monies for this fish. Sell that fish. At some point, I'm gonna sell this thing and get 2 more of these because it's good. Forgot I had bait. Put that in storage. What does my storage look like? I'm gonna keep those, actually. I'm gonna keep them with me. I don't know what they are yet. However, they're fancy stone tablets. They must mean something. Rest? I mean, it just turned nighttime. I think I'm good. And tick. And swoosh. Boop. That's not what I was after, I don't think. I don't think that's what I was after. That's what I was after. Space lobster. Now, if I recall correctly, I already threw in one of the ugly crabs into this thingy. This place has all kind of mad maneuvers. The rock splits with an almighty crack and crumbles away, revealing its core. There was a plate in there? Oh. Who keeps a plate in the core like that? Come on. Come on. I still need to find the third one. I'm not entirely certain where the third one is yet. But I am gonna slowly make my way around this maze towards this thing. About to say, I think I still have the... Oh, you... Get away from me, you dumb goldfish. Yeah, see, I've got one pyre up. And I need the other 2. And I want to say that the stone tablets are also gonna go here in some capacity. So let's slot this thing in there. Yo, what up, Johnny? Egg, I'm lurking, but it's nice to hear your soothing voice. Oh, you. Also, your 60-minute review videos have been automatically popping up in my algorithm, so I'm successfully integrated you onto 2 YouTube accounts. Fabulous. 60-minute, goddamn. One took trying and the other was automatic. Interesting. I wonder why the one kept actively trying. So, keep the content coming. I plan to. Thank you, Johnny. I do genuinely appreciate it. Now, here's the thing I did. I played with TikTok a little bit, okay? I wanted to see what TikTok would do if I gave it the most garbage of all of my shorts and then paid them to advertise the hell out of it. It turns out, TikTok is pay to win. In case anybody wanted to know that, TikTok is pay to win. Because this thing was like a 23-second dumb little clip that we made of me playing like Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach and doing not really much of anything. But TikTok was like, hey, for for $5 a day for 2 days, essentially like $10, we'll send it to every pipeline we have. I got like 8,000 views on that thing and a shit ton of likes, and I'm like, who are you people? Why are you people? Like, generally I'm getting like about 300 to like 400 on TikTok just fine as far as like view counts go, which is pretty fine. But I paid them to promote shit, and boy howdy did TikTok promote shit. So it's going to be really, really interesting. So now I'm going to play another test here, and probably on Friday, where I post up our first 60-second review and try paying them again and say, what can you do with something that's like actually content? Like, will it actually do better? What's the analytics here? I'm super curious into figuring it out. Shocking, TikTok is rigged. Yep. Which is so funny that it's like, oh, this is just paid advertising. Who knew? I could just slap any old garbage up there, pay them $20 and say, make it happen, or pay them $10, or pay them... Just imagine what the people who are making money off of TikTok are paying them to do. They're basically like, yeah, I make X amount of dollars for every video, but then I pay them like $100 to promote the hell out of that video. And then you can't help but generate traffic, right? So you're getting... Imagine some of those... I don't want to make fun of too many people when I say this, but you know the female influencers who are showing off like branded merchandise, like the little shaker mugs, the little tumbler mugs or whatever, and then they're drinking out their like protein shake, and they're like, oh, this is brought to you by such and such a protein brand or health supplement and whatnot. And I'm over here like, you know, if a company paid me $5,000 to post videos like every month, I would also dedicate like $1,000 to say, okay, for 4 or like 5 videos, let's take $1,000 of the $5,000 we made, so I'm only making $4,000, and then just shoveling in as much advertising space as I can with $1,000, and just like, no wonder people are, you know, making it somehow. I don't know how they're not making more, honestly. Hold on, I gotta put my scare face on. Oh, Sucker Brew, oh my goodness. Oh, you frightened me, thank you. Traffic, yeah, exactly. So if I'm just paying for traffic to an advertisement, or for an advertisement, I'm just a marketing junkie. That's all that TikTok is. It's just marketing, apparently. I can just sit there and be like, here's a product. A company paid me $5,000 to advertise this. I need to tell you this so that way everything's clear that this is in fact an ad for, or a sponsorship by X, Y, and Z company. And then I pay, fuck it, who cares? I can live off $3,000 a month right now. For $2,000 a month, I'll promote the hell out of it on TikTok. Like, each video gets $500 once a week. I will put up a video of me doing something, and each one of them gets $500 directly to TikTok to just promote and flood the hell out of it. And then all of a sudden, some fitness company's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's a lot of views, that's a lot of traffic you just, you know, you brought in for basically whatever. You're basically saying, oh yeah, for, you know, half of a penny, I will bring you a viewer. And an advertising, and, you know, someone who's actually advertising their product is going to look at it and be like, okay, like half a penny might be a bit expensive in the get-go, but for people who are really trying to throw money out to make a lot more coming back in, it's going to be an easy takeaway. 70%, how are you? I good. How are you, Sokabrew? How are you? 70% of tech is marketing now. Amen. Writing and video editing, so I'm in the zone. Good job. Auto zone. Except for me. I'm not auto zoning. Oh wait, this isn't what I wanted. I think that's where the tablets go. Statues, that's what I want to click on. Middle. More flame, more flame. Cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Fabulous. Yeah, what up, Ari? Did you get spicy ramen? I did not get spicy ramen. I got delicious ramen. Speaking of which, you totally reminded me I was going to send Eli a picture of this instant ramen that I started buying that's absolutely delicious. Ah, crap, I forgot. I was going to do that before I started stream. You know what? I'll do it after. But hear me out. Okay. The danger zone. Okay, I agree fully. Finally on the final 6 chapters of my book. This is the 4th draft and video editing my next YouTube video. It's too damn long. Ooh, that's how it goes. Yo, what up, Booth God? How's it going? Spicy ramen is delicious ramen, sir. I mean, it is delicious. It is quite tasty. However, I like soothing ramens. Ramen is my, like, comfort food. My go-to, you know what? I want to feel like an absolute potato for the next X, Y, or Z hours. I'm going to have some ramen. I'm going to finish off some ice cream at home, and I'm just going to be a lazy spud. Oh, and it's going to be good. Also, Johnny, absolute massive congrats on the last chapters of your book. That is fabulous. I, too, have done that, where I've gone through, like, 2 drafts of a book, and I keep getting to, like, the last bits, and I'm like, why is this all shit? And I throw it out, and I'm an idiot, but say lovey. Not done yet. No congrats, though I appreciate the encouragement. What you working on? Fabulous. Like it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm right at that point. Yeah, you're right at that point. I'm telling you now. I've done it. Stop throwing it away. I regret ever throwing anything out completely. I've done it. I'm stupid. I hate it. But I'm probably gonna do it again anyway. Nothing right now. Tomorrow is more job hunting. Me and you both, Soka. Me and you both. I did have an interview today, though. But here's the thing. The interview I had was one of those, like, group interviews for a direct sales position, like a salesman position, and I'm over here like, hey. See, I know I work on, like, Twitch and everything, but I am not a salesman. I barely can sell myself, goddammit. Good luck on the job hunt. It's fucking brutal out there. It is rough out there right now. It is so bad. Group interview? Shudder. Exactly. Group... Oh, not even just a regular group interview. A group Zoom interview. I don't want to, like, play down the company because they're a marketing and sales company, and they just got a contract from Verizon to sell we'll call it a product, right? I mean, essentially. And so they're looking for, like, the outside sales. They're not doing passive sales, which are like commercials, email runs, billboards, stuff like that. It's like, it's not that kind of marketing. It's the kind of sales where you have to basically be, like, working with customer support, going out and actually, like, talking to clients and selling them on stuff. And I'm over here like, you want me to go door to door and do this thing, and they have, like, this big old plan of, like, oh, you're gonna do, like, this for 1 to 2 months, this for 7 months, and then you're gonna do this, and then you're gonna be a branch manager after, like, a year. And I'm like, no, not for me. I apologize to them. I'm like, it's alright, not for me. Those are usually scams, I feel, and like, they always feel like pyramid schemes, don't they? I mean, some of them obviously aren't, but when they lay it out like that, I'm over here like, you understand, like, how much of a scam you're, like, sounding right now, right? Like, I know you're a salesman, and salesmen are great at it, but boy howdy. That's just how it goes. Is it video interview too? Oh, I've had some of those. Those are not fun. Had a couple of those interviews. Yeah, this is my second one of those now, and I'm over here like, why can't I just get an interview for a good job? I would love a good job. Everything I think of door to door, I think of Jehovah's Witnesses. Not here. I mean, I think I've run into a Jehovah's Witness like once or twice, but not around where I am. We got a different breed. If the interview is over video, I say, no, but I'm picky. Yeah, but see, Chris has, like, the right to be picky. Chris is one of, like, the smartest people I know, and he's over here like, I know what I'm worth. And I'm like, damn right you do. And I'm over here like, I play video games. I write video games and I play video games and I write stories. It's what I do. Like, that's what I'm good at. That's what I'm an entertainer. I try to be funny and whatnot. Yeah, no disrespect, but instant shut door shut. Yeah. Direct sales gives me so much anxiety. Yeah. Dude, the J-dubs are ruthless in my area. Really? Really? I have never gotten one. Gotta have that face-to-face interaction, right? Something like that. I'll leave my mother-in-law alone. Really? That's weird. Everyone plays video games now. There literally is no shame to it anymore. I know. Okay. I do have to share one funny story. I know I haven't played much game yet, but I do have to share a story. So, I'm not going to go too hard onto the details, but I had my second court hearing about my company appealing my unemployment. Basically, they're trying to prove that they were justified in firing me, right? Gonna, like, go clean off the details. I'm not gonna mention a ton of names or whatnot, but my former CEO did try to shame me for playing video games in my off time in front of the judge. I was like, that's my time. Like, this is, and I told the judge what I do. I told her, I told the judge, yeah, I, play video games. I'm an entertainer. I do, online content, all for charity. I've made no money off of this. If anything, I'm at a net loss because I invest so much into it, and I invest time and money and whatnot, and then my boss sits there and tries to act like, oh yeah, like, he wanted to do charity work and play video games instead of make money. And I'm like, who wouldn't want that? Who in their right mind wouldn't want to do that in their off time? Like, it is so strange to me to hear someone try to characterize me by saying that that's a bad thing. Yeah, it's because I don't feel like anyone is being sincere until you see them. That's also true. That's very also true. But, I mean, people see me. Come on. Are you trying to tell me, like, you wouldn't trust this face? You wouldn't trust this face? Come on. Come on. Yeah, he plays video games. I know. But that's on your off time. I know. And I also got shamed for not wanting to take on another part-time job with the same company. So, not more work at my job. A part-time job outside of company hours in order to make more money with them. And he tried to shame me for that, too. I'm like, wow. Well, he's probably off at tailgate parties and shit. Yeah. Probably. Actually, he's in India right now on an international trip trying to establish making a manufacturing side of things in India where it's super, super cheap to buy stuff. I think that's a bad idea. Part of my productions company will be going to streamers that I fuck with. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, Johnny, I've said it for years that like if I won the Powerball tomorrow, I would quite literally just give 12 to 15 of my friends who want to stream jobs. Be like, hey, do you want to work for like $70,000 a year for the next 20 years? And it wouldn't even put a dent in my pocket if I had like Powerball money, right? It'd be like, who wants to just stream for fun and get paid for it? Everyone would gladly be on board. I don't understand. Like, I'll make a production company. How much money did you guys make? Not a damn thing, but I paid out a shit ton. So why are you doing it? Because I have the money. Who cares? But that's just me. I'm not one of those, like, I'm not one of those want a big house, want a nice car, want a whole bunch. I want no one to know that I had money. If I had a shit ton of money, I want no one to know about it. ZEO sounds unhinged. Yeah. Production company income. There it is. Exactly. Keep that shit low key. Yeah, no one needs to know that I have money. We can just be like, guys, I'll pay you. Where's the money coming from? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not the guy to ask about where money comes from. I'm just doling it out. Be happy we have it. Maybe I'm the oddball out because, according to my former company, everyone thinks that I'm a nut job for wanting that. And I'm like, I think that sounds like an awesome goal to have. Like, who wouldn't want to pursue their dreams in some capacity and get paid for it? I'd have a nice PC, a nice guitar, and a nice truck. And that's it. Exactly. I'd buy, like, a nice, modest house, pay it off, and then probably just make sure that my car is full. I mean, my car is paid off, but you know what I mean. I'd probably be like, let's maybe get a second car just for security's sake. And then I would not do anything else. Bottle! 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 Hey. Hey, yo, bottle. I have to sell fish again already. God damn. Addly doodly, yo, what up, Open? How's it going? So here's the... So I guess that means the question for the day is, if you won the Powerball tomorrow, what would you do with it? And would people know about it? We all know my answer. Also, that's what criminals say. Also, depending on how you structure the business, you can make that work. I can. We can make it totally work. Be like, it's all non-for-profit. So if it's a non-profit and I'm paying out, all of a sudden, we're making money. But I'm here for it. I don't want to know. Bam. Check that bitch out. No pun intended. Oh, the car. Right. All I got at the moment, bleh. But show them this and all the other donations. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I mean, so here's the thing. The hearing is over. Everything is completed. Nothing is being taken into account any further, which is fabulous for me. Because former company also tried to start acting like they were going to somehow start adding evidence and whatnot. It's just, it's weird. Oh. Yeah, I forgot that was still on. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Booth God. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. More than my heart can say right now because my heart's moving pretty quickly. Oh. Oh. He pooped, maybe. Bloop. Oh, Emily, did you just miss what happened? Okay, thank you. I'm glad you didn't miss that. Thank you, Booth God. I appreciate your very, very generous donation. I now understand a little bit more context behind your comment. Normally things are a little faster, but there it goes. Oh, Emily, you got a migraine today? I'm sorry. Is it the front migraine, the side migraine, or the back migraine? Which side are we talking? I hate this one. The one that hits me here is probably my least favorite. The back one I can deal with. The side one will just like, I can, you know, sort of massage it out. But the front one, I can't really do much with. And it's a rough go with things. I'm just gonna rest here. You know, after that little scare, I totally forgot that I hadn't changed the, or updated or changed the graphic or the sound cue. And now I kind of don't think I want to. That was fun. Even I have to admit that I was like, okay, that got me pretty good, and so we can keep that. That was fun. Oh, screw off, fish. Oh, I should have bought an explosive from the lady while I was over there, because I need to find this this other fire thing. It's around here somewhere. I know it is. What kind of fish is here? Oh, one of these things. That was a terrible spot for a fish. That's a better spot for the fish. Is that it right there? Or is that one I've already done? I can't really tell. Are you just an eel? No, you're one of these. Oh, hold up. Ooh, trophy. Trophy fish. Suckers. I got me a trophy fish. It would be great during horror games. Oh, Johnny, let me tell you a story about what happened on my 2-year anniversary where that was, in fact, the sound cue while we played Phasmophobia. Alright, so that one I've done. Noted. Okay! Oh, you snuck up on me, you son of a bitch. Whoa. Art thou haveth a my to the grain in thy hedium? Okay. He screwed off that way. Good. Oh, another hummy stone. Humstone, hummerstone, humming stone. I don't. What do we call that thing? We're doing a circuit around the island trying to find this last fiery thingy. What the hell was that sound? That was a new sound. I didn't like hearing a new sound. I'm not used and or accustomed to new sounds. And Emily. I guess I don't have a lot of room to complain or talk at because I have my own fair share of Emily clips, so you win this round. You win this round. I think I'm gonna start an ASMR channel for migraines. Okay. How? Okay, now I'm curious. What kind of ASMR fixes migraines? Are we talking like the... Okay, unashamedly, the only like real ASMR or thing that I could be like, that's a satisfying sound, is the... You ever see those ones where they take like a little plastic knife and they cut through the molded sand or the... What's that called? It's like... It's that sand that just keeps its form or whatever. But they just like... It's that grainy sound. I'm over here like, that I can kind of get behind. Anything else, anything that has to do with a human mouth, I'm like, out, I'm out. Nope. Human mouth ASMR, I'm like, nope. Fix his head? Yeah, that. We all do. We all do. Okay, fabulous. I just wanted to make sure that everyone knows the sand one, because that one's probably the only one that I can get behind. I hate guy ASMRs. The girlfriend experience one. It's creepy. Yeah, those are weird. Anything that has to do with a human mouth, I'm like, no thank you. There's... Oh, I've seen... Oh, wait, nope. I need this. I've seen the ones where the... Have you ever seen the ones where the people eat, like, fish? Just, like, raw salmon? They're just, like... And I'm like, ugh. Ugh. They just get right up into the microphone and are like, we're gonna eat this fish. I'm like, why are we eating that fish? Do I even need that? I don't know if I need that. I bought it anyway. Who cares? You know what I could do? Yeah, do you have another one of those, many? Okay, well, I'm gonna rest anyway. There we go. ASMR for what? Oh, god damn it. It's a lovely harvest season. I'm saying a lot of weird things, I'll give it that. Why can I only imagine you twerking? Oh, it's just ASMR of Johnny's butt claps? Why would I want ASMR of Johnny's butt claps? There's this one guy who whispers to the camera like he's talking to his lover. Oh, that sounds awful. I want to hurt that guy. Shit is annoying. Watched like 2 videos and immediately was like, yeah, no. It's hard for me to edit our ASMR. Wait, we have an ASMR? I see Johnny caught up to the butt clap comment. Why would I want ASMR of Johnny's butt claps? I said it. I said it, and I'll say it again. I'm waiting for Emily to clip it again. Because, of course she is. Ha, joke's on her. That can't go into the year in review. At least I don't think it can. Unless... I don't think it can. Em's talking about our private combos. Food. Food. No, food ASMRs I hate. I hate food ASMRs. Those are probably the worst ones. There's this guy who takes like a massive hunk of like salmon and just covers it in mayonnaise and just goes... And I'm like, ugh. Ugh. First and foremost, I don't like the sound of people chewing to begin with. Why on earth would you put it into the microphone for that to happen? Nope, I don't want that one in my records. Okay, fabulous. Thank you. We escaped that one. We dodged that bullet. Oh yeah, I got my explosive. I saw the thing that was over this way, right? Yeah, it was in that jumble of stuff. That one right there, right? Oh, fuck. Use the explosives. Yes. Get inside quickly now. Ah, this is the one. Okay, good. I found the right one. Yeah, Johnny's got it on quote anyway. Why would I want ASMR of Johnny's butt claps? Would be a perfect sound clip for one of my videos. Johnny, I will allow you to have it. You can have it. A stone tried an upright slab bears a carving. 2 malformed fish writhing under the sun. A lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. It just wants to janked up fish? I'm assuming? Is that what it's after? What is that one after exactly? I think it's just two messed up fish. Excuse me, fishies. I need one of you to be ugly. Not ugly enough. Try again. Not ugly enough. Try again. Okay, you guys are really letting me down here. This little pool of fish has really, woohoo! Almost ran directly into that pillar. We're just gonna fish a shit ton until we have two messed up fish, I guess? I'm... Normally the thing gives me a shape. But I got no shape. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, that one was my bad. Ugh. Why are none of you fish ugly? Get hideous, damn it. That's the wrong place. That's the right place. There we go. I missed the opportunity. Window's gone. I'll get you a clip in post. How's that sound? Nick, what up? First reaction was the best. The second reading isn't nearly as funny. Aww. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. What up, Nick? How's it going? How you been? How you doing? Emily. So, Art of Hero is the artist I had do the super cute artwork for you by. So, I have one of my artists here in the chat now. Yay. What's all this then? There's another one. Why aren't you fish ugly? Yeah. Yeah. Sounds beautiful. I think I know I have the perfect place for it. The ugly fish one? It's going alright. Alright, gonna lurk. Happy lurking, Johnny. Thank you so much for coming and stopping in and giving us such great content. Because not certain I'm gonna be able to say a lot of the things I just said in context again very easily. It's not every day you get to hear that, so... I'm just gonna rest out. Still trying to find ugly fish. Okay, gone. Fabulous. Get out of here, you. I am gonna get some of this stuff. Yo, what up, Blood Princess? With your wobbly thing there. I've never understood. Okay, what are those things called? I know that they have a name. What is the thing? Hold on, I can just... Bobble? Wait, is that really all it is? It's just a bobble? I thought I had like a clever little name for it. Damn it, Blood Princess. She's coming in with the... What thing? Blood Princess's little, like, wobbly emote. I always thought it had, like, a different name to it. But maybe I'm wrong. I very well could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. You know. Let's see, this is basically... Okay, yeah. This is the proper way to do this setup, is to just have you know, these, because all the other engines are not as good. If I could have another one, I probably would. However, hold on. Okay, let me math. 62 plus essentially 20. Or it's 19 technically. So let's see. 19 plus 67. 70, 86. Nope, not nearly enough. Nope, not nearly enough. What thing? Hi, Emily. Emily, I don't know if you heard the comment I said about Art of Hero here in the chat being the artist who did your picture, but that's the artist who did your picture. It's the only one like that I have, so maybe many different names? Maybe. I'm gonna have to look it up, because I've seen people name it funny things. Alright. The quest for ugly fish continues. No. Like, I'm going for any of these fish. I'm going for any of them. The inventory reminds me of Resident Evil a lot, just the organization part. Yeah, it's like getting to play Tetris with fish. Oh, Nick, I forgot you... I don't know if you've actually, like, seen me play this game or not. Hey, an ugly fish! But this game has been so much fun. It's like, you know, every video game out there that has a fishing minigame in it. I haven't, but I'm here for the ride. Yeah, yar. It's a scary fishing game. All those video games out there that have, like, fishing as a minigame, but this one's like, what if we made the fishing the whole game? And I was like... So I had it on... I had it on a wish list, and then my friend Chris in the chat was ever so kind enough to give me a copy of the game. Oh, I heard that. I still haven't found... I swear there's like some kind of final boss that's gonna come up. And I'm ever so slightly terrified of that fact. Because I know it's gonna happen. Alright, where is the... There's the big fish. There's the big ugly. Ooh. Yeah, that sound. That really low rumble one. I'm like, that's definitely something I'm gonna have to compete with at some point, and I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, screw off, you tiny little fish. Oh. We'll just slap that bad boy in there. Make our way out this goddamn place. There are so many explosive spots, and I'm tempted to destroy all of them. Oh, screw off, you dumb... Get away from me. Get away from me, fish. Exactly. Blood Person's got it right. There's something in the water. It's going to terrify me. It's going to be scary. And I'm here for it. Somehow. Somehow I'll make it through. Like I said, I haven't decided if I'm gonna, like, 100% the game on stream. I'll probably do a lot of that just off stream, because it's gonna be way more fun that way. Oh, I think this one's like, yeah, it needs repair. Pick that up, and I forgot about you. Damn ugly crab. Pick that one up. Ooh, I'm like uber speedy now that I got the new little tiny engines on there. Now we're talking.
Oh.
Why my crabs? Yeah. Undocked. Have I really already been playing for an hour? When did this happen? There we go. Don't screw up, you tiny little ugly little fish. You call the big one to me and it frightens me. That's not a fish at all. Have I somehow decimated an hour ago? Alright, well you win this round. I really decimated all the fish already? I can't have decimated all the fish in this area. It's just not feasible. Why you gotta be... Why you gotta be a pretty fish? Why can't you be an ugly, scary fish? I want ugly, scary fish, goddammit. Because the shrine demands creepy fish. At least I think that's what it's asking me to do. I haven't quite figured out what it's asking me to do, if I'm being honest. And why do all of them have to be this terrible fishing mechanic one? Of all the kinds of you get the fish mechanic, this is the least satisfying one of all of them. I think we talked about that quite extensively last time, in fact. And I'm like, I don't like this one. Some of the other ones, fabulous, great, love them. Not so much this one, but all of the volcanic ones really love this one. That was that entire spot, huh? Oh, alright. Well, you're fine then. Click, click. Alright, gonna put the kiddos to bed. Lurk mode activate. Boop. That's why I imagine it sounds like. Every boop always reminds me of like, hey, ugly fish, fabulous. If either like a child doing it or an anime character doing it. It's always in one of those two voices. Hey, another ugly fish. Hey, another ugly fish. Can I even find that thing in this? Yes, I can. I see it. Oh, lordy. Ow! Screw off, you piece of junk! I mean, I should have known better. I should have. Why did I not know better? I don't know. I was confident, that's why. Damn it, I lost so much stuff. Holy hell. I'm just glad I'm able to still move. Woo! Alright, let's try this again. Straight to storage with you. If you don't want to sit in my ship, get out of here. But straight to the storage box. So I can at least still have it. Alright, now I gotta get out of here. I'm... Funny enough, I'm... Oh, no. Oh, no. Get away from me, fish. Get away from me. I can't have you bringing that thing over here when I'm this weak. Please. Please, fishy. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, do I tempt the fate? I don't think I do. I really want to fish that spot, but I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna get to the thing. I'm gonna have to pay so much money in repairs. Oh. Damn stressful game. Always with the stress, this game. Buy my fish. Thank you. Fix my boat. How much is it gonna cost? Okay, that's not terrible. At least the fish I bought can cover that expense. Why can I not carry this? Oh, wait, it's a... The hell is this thing? Encrusted talisman. It's a... What? A stone tablet surrounded by a tooth and bone. A glyph of a hook is carved into the center. Fishing speed plus 330%. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. I didn't know. Then again, I didn't pay a ton of attention to reading it. So maybe that's on me. I don't know. But I totally thought it was something I could just carry with me. I was wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, while you have those, I might as well. And you know what? I'll have another one of those while I'm at it. There's a lot of explodey spots around here. I don't know what this does. Complex crab pot. It's just... It's a 5x4, lasts for 6 days, 3 a day. What's the difference? 2 to 3 a day. Okay, well, I see the difference. Oh. Big fish gave me a stress ball. Ugh. And we're back to speed. Ayo. We're back to being a speed fish. Or speedboat. Fish? Here's the thing. I know I don't need, like, any of these fish, but I can't help but just be like, I want to catch this fish. I guess right there works. Hi back. Welcome back, Sokabrew. Had to say hi in Mace's stream. Hi, Mace. I know, I see him over there, and I have him on an open tab right over here. So I'm lurking in the spirit, as it were. I would probably try to go say something, but then it would disrupt my own doings. And that would be weird. That would be strange, in my personal opinion. But at the same time, I already have, like, Plague Pals open over there as well, like, right next to Mace's, just waiting for them to go live as well. So I'm over here like, maybe I'm the weird one? I don't know. I don't think it's weird. I support all of you people. All of you need to be acknowledged and awesome for the fabulous people that you are. Hey, I'm weird too then. Welcome into the weird side of things. We like it here. We have gummies. They've been sitting out for a few days. And they're... See, here's the thing. I love these things. He's currently playing Uno. It says over here, Tabletop Sim. He's playing Uno on Tabletop Simulator? they have an Uno game, you know. It's like renowned for being super janky and like causing chaos. Yeah. Now about these gummies. See, they're nice and like they still got a little bit of squish to them, but they're hard candies now. Ow. And they're the best. Ha. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. Damn it. I forgot I had to talk to this man. Hold on. Can I do something with these? I don't think so. Yup. And yup. What is it? I forgot you looked as creepy as you did. I'm looking for sunken relics. Relics, you say? Perhaps one such as this? He pulls an antique pocket watch from inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. You are drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as a scavenge for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit, and when I first recovered it... But I am to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you, when the ritual is prepared. It will be yours to carry forth. Anything else? The flames are lit. I recommended Monopoly. Monopoly could be a whole lot of fun. I would play Monopoly. Like, I actually enjoy Monopoly, so... I really want to get... Here's what would be a lot of fun. If we could get enough people to play... like... What's the... It's like the One Night Werewolf or whatever... what the hell is it called? It's the werewolf game that actually has firm rules and you're trying to figure out what everybody is, kind of thing. If we got enough people, I would play that on Tabletop Sim. Ultimate Werewolf? I think so. There's like a board game version of it, like... Ultimate Werewolf sounds right. Because they have like variants. There's like Ultimate Werewolf in like Gotham, and then there's Ultimate Werewolf like expansions and whatnot, and I'm like, it sounds like an absolute blast, but I need like 10 people to play it. I don't have 10 people to play it, so... It also would be complete mayhem at one point, but I don't know. It would be fun. Ultimate One Night Werewolf? What the hell is it called? You know, hold on. We're alt-tabbing. We're finding out. It is Ultimate Werewolf. Okay. Oh, okay, so there's One Night Ultimate Werewolf. Ultimate Werewolf. So, I think it's the One Night Ultimate Werewolf. It's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, One Night Ultimate Werewolf is the one I was thinking of. I wonder what the difference is. I don't know. This is gonna need more looking into. I usually played with theater people. Theater people could be a lot of fun. Just people who are good at lying. Does he kind of look like a monkey, or is it just me? No, you're right. Very much like Planet of the Apes. If you know what I mean? Like the old Planet of the Apes films. He's got that mouth that's like way out to here. Yeah. There was one character in here who reminds me of Larry King. I don't know why. Yeah. I know, I was like, yeah, very Planet of the Apes. One Night is a one-night game, whereas normal Werewolf, you could make the game last longer than one night until everyone is dead. Okay. See, so I played the One Night Ultimate Werewolf, which was a blast, because there's so many shenanigans going on that keeping track of everything and trying to, like, lie your way out or sneak your way out was way more fun for me. But... Rip Larry King. Is he dead? Is he dead? When did he die? 2021. Oh yeah, he did. Well. I learned something. I was wondering why I hadn't heard anything about that in a while. But then again, me and my, like, news outlet and news circuit is basically like my brain still thinks it's 2020 sometimes. So That wax statue who got his head cut off. Yes. That's the one. One Night is a great introduction for those who aren't great at improv, too. Yeah, I could see that. There'd be a lot more improv than just Ultimate Werewolf, but One Night could be a whole lot of fun for people who are either like new to the game or aren't all theater children. So, and his ear bitten off by a rat. Why would the rat even want his ear if he's made of wax? I own One Night Ultimate Alien. Ooh, that could be fun. I know there's a One Night Ultimate, like, Batman version, where there's, like, Batman and Robin, and then the rest of the people are, like, crooks, and I think it's Batman who has to try to get away. Or you have to try to catch Batman, something like that. Anyway. I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey, and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. We're gonna stand back here, probably. I remember pissing off my friend with a long round of werewolf. It's one of my favorite memories with him. AH played that a while ago. Yep, AH played it a bunch. They played a lot of the different variants, too. Keep staring at the fire in the background. I know, isn't it pretty? The art is fabulous in this game, by the way, for most things. Stand back. You are rooted to the spot. Damn it. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Look away. You can't. Well, son of a bitch. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arm skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. The pyre is cold and damp. Well, inspect the pyre. Give me the watch. God damn it. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. He did. And now we're supposedly, you know, supposed to take over or something like that? I don't know. I don't quite understand. What exactly did this man want me to do? He basically just handed me, like, a magical artifact. A legit, like, magic artifact, and the man's just like, this is yours now. Poof. And I'm supposed to be like, that's normal. Well, I have good news. And the good news is this. We can just do this. And we can just reappear right next to where we want to be. Bam. We're the best. No massive traveling required. Fast travel was a good thing. Though I remember at one point saying like, oh, I never want to use that. I've used it like every single time we've been in a position to use it, because I'm just like, I don't want to drive all the way back. I want to get there and I want to find out the story. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Here's your relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. Why are you talking about me in the third person? You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle. Trying but failing to move forwards, you place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. This is absolutely the guy who, like... Okay, so we've been reading messages about this guy who was with his new wife, and then he was and then they like discovered a shipwreck and pulled up a bunch of stuff, and then everything went like haywire. This is totally Mr. Abandoned his wife to pursue this, isn't it? And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now. Know what? It will become apparent soon enough. Oh, it's pregnant? Yay! We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. Alright. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Yes. One more time. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Are you sure you wish to continue? Yes. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Oh. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. Fabulous. We must not tarry on the open waters. Not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. The collector is aboard your vessel. Alright, where's this spot? Right out there? Cool. So, like, a hard behind me and around. Got it. Damn you, rocks! Onward! Quickly now! Pray that I hit nothing. Oh, God. Fabulous. I'm going in the right direction. Oh, this is going to be terrifying. This is going to be bad, isn't it? This is going to be so awful. This is going to be terrible. So what is the plot of the game? The plot of the game is to fish. So, to quickly go to the pause screen, I don't think anything's moving in the thing. So, a quick rundown is, I was a sailor, I was a fisherman, and I crashed my boat. And then all of a sudden, I was on an island, and the mayor was like, don't worry, we'll give you a loan on a new boat. So he basically, like, Tom Nooked me right into working for him. I paid him off, got my own boat, started fishing for just me, and then all of a sudden I met this guy, and this guy is basically like, hey, there's some really cool creepy artifacts. You think you could get those for me? And then I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And then I started just getting them all, and they've gotten creepier and creepier as time goes by, because every single place I go to that has one of these artifacts has a really creepy-ass fish involved in it. And I'm like, I don't really like creepy-ass fish involved with my treasure hunting, yet here we are. And then once I started, I couldn't really stop. I mean, I guess I could, but that wouldn't really be the point of the game. So there I was, just fishing, making money, upgrading my boat, trying to find this man's relics, all to leading to this moment. And here we go. Whoop. Inspect. This is the place. Oh, hell. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can, at last, bring her back. Yeah, this is the dude who lost his wife. Oh, glad I'm here. Yep, fabulous. You get to be here for the ending. Isn't that best? Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. What I've achieved! I've gotten everything, He opens the book and begins to read aloud. To release a lost one, frozen in time. He throws the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, he throws the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. Throws the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. He slots the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. He throws the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Nope, here comes the big scary whatever it is. Nope. Dude's wife? . That's a big wave there. Something. Oh, okay. Oh, that's terrifying. Did I just raise Cthulhu to save a lady? And that's the game. Do not like, put it back. I can't. I have a mighty concern. Really? What's giving it away here? Is it the absolutely destroyed and devastated town right over there? Is that what it is? Is it the fact that we just raised an elder god in order to like bring back one lady? Be like, this man really wants that one lady back. Yeah, Spyro. Whirlpool in the sky. Yep. It's a really cool effect. It's like gasoline on a bubble. Yeah, we just straight up were like, you know what, dude? Fine. I'm assuming it's your wife. Get your wife back. Have at it. And dude was straight up like, cool, will do. I didn't know I was that close to ending the game. Damn it all. Well, music is bomb though. Yeah, it is. I'm enjoying the music. Wait, have you ever played Sucker for Love? I have. Well, kind of. So I've played a little bit of it. We're gonna play it on the Plague Pals channel one of these days because we're gonna do the voiceover stuff and it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. But we haven't played that yet, and I'm holding out to play it further until we do it there because I do want to play the game. I played it a little bit, but only a little. Man, I didn't know I was that close to ending the game. I would have done some more fishing. I would have done more fishing. I need to attend. I want to be there for the last. Oh, it's going to be great. You missed the last one where what did I do for the demon voice? So there was this... So in the last game we were playing, there's like this big, scary demon guy. He's got the horns. Wait, Nick, have you ever played Pyre? The game Pyre? I bet you would love Pyre. The artwork is absolutely phenomenal. But anyway, so I was playing a big, scary demon guy, and I kind of gave him one of these little voices because it was a lot of fun to... You know, make it sound like this when it's a big, scary guy. He didn't sound so bad. Fire! What? I missed the mutant fish finale? Oh, Ilsitor, you just missed the giant mutant fish finale. Absolute rage. I'm sorry. I just said, like, I didn't know that I was, like, beating the game already. I was sitting here like, I could have done more fishing. Demon mixed with Winnie the Pooh? I don't really know where I got the voice from. Not so much demon in it, but I see a little bit of the Winnie the Pooh. I can't do a very good Winnie the Pooh, but I can do basically just my own, you know, whatever voices. But yeah, that's what we did for Pyre, and it was a whole lot of fun. Pyre was fun. It only took us 8 months to finish it. Thank you, Blood Princess, but I'm still going to rage until I see some universe-class fishing. I bet we can stop the game. Watch this. Alt F5. Yep, there we go. Watch this. It never happened. I swear. It never happened. Besides, it's that you even told me that the game will not save from that point forward. So I was like, okay, cool. It gave me all kinds of warnings and everything. Oh, I don't blame you there. Yeah. And continue, and we are where? We are at Creepy Man. Got it. So if I go to here and we just slot that in there and we leave, we can go do some fishing. We get to go do some fishing now. Also, we are absolutely Speed McGee on this boat now. I never finished reading the messages either. Oh, I should do that, huh? Alright, I've got a lot to do. I still never figured out what these are for. Oh, okay, I need to talk to the Little Marrow Man. Look how nice and relaxing everything looks when it's not engulfed in hellfire. Right. Everything's great when it's sunny out. Nice and chipper, and listen to that soundtrack. Just nothing wrong there. I can't show you some of the creepy fish. I might be able to show you some of the creepy fish. Trader. Show him the stone tablet. Trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar-looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You found this near those ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yeah. Ah, well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further when you search for the other fragments. Oh, you've got another? Wonderful. Please, let me see. There you go. Here's the other one. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and lays it on the table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are part of the same set. I'll keep this for now until you come across any others. Looks like they joined together to form a square, so hopefully there's just one more to find. Oh, god damn it. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me to appraise? Yeah, I do. There you go. Still have no idea what this thing is. Some kind of... I think this is just to boost my fishing speed. And that's it. Doesn't do anything else. Oh, I still need to go give this back to what's his ass, don't I? I made a promise to the fishy man. I'm gonna take this back to the fishy man. Hold up. We're just gonna rest here. There we go. It's always sunny in Hades. Is it? Does that really count as sun? Can we count that as sun? It's not very bright, but, you know. Okay, hold on. I gotta remember where I'm going. It's up there. So I need to go northwest? Got it. I gotta go northwest because I told the weirdo that I would bring back all of his whatevers after I gather this shark. And this fish. I'm gonna fit like one of everything on my boat somehow. I don't think I've ever caught one of these things. The hell are you? Blackfin tuna. Okay. Yeah, don't think I've ever caught one of those actually. Boop, boop. Now, with that attitude, it's not. Well, I mean, yeah, but, you know, that goes without saying. The attitude is, you know, what keeps me going, what drives me. Mutant dolphin safe tuna? Dolphin safe. Is any tuna safe from dolphin? Oh, yeah, I remember you awful-looking little abyss creatures. I hate you things. Viper fish. We gotta go over here because I told dude I would bring him the various dog tags that he wanted. Ugh. I'm trying to think of where are fish that I haven't gathered all the fish of. I guess I could check the encyclopedia. That is very much a possibility. After we sell all these fish. Storage, I'll keep this there. Consult the encyclopedia. Okay. Number 1, mackerel. Got it. 3 variants, or 3 aberrations. Got it. Thing, 3. Got it. 1, 2. Got it. 1, 1. Got it. 2. Good. Bum. Aha. Stellar basin. Okay. Aha. That was fine. Damn it all. Dun. Ba-bum. Am I really only missing 2 fish? I'm missing 2 fish. That's it? Alright. I mean, it says right there, 31 to 33, so I guess I'm only missing 2 fish. Okay, we're 100%ing the game then. We're gonna go catch, you know, all of the fish. There's no reason to not catch all of the fish. Just rest here again. So, we're gonna go try to find the fish. And then we will win the game. Then we will have truly mastered the video game. It's when we have 100% caught all of the fish. Though, did it show us... Did it show me the ocean fish? That sound actually scared me a little bit. Oh, I don't have a... Oh, what are the 2 that I'm missing? I'm missing... Nope. I am missing a lot of fish. Never mind, I lied about everything. Okay, I lied about everything. We're gonna do some fish hunting. Because we can. Yeah, you dirty liar. Here. Aberrations? Yeah, you see how ugly they are? I call them ugly fish. Still haven't got one of these? Oh, I didn't do any, like, crabbing in the... Oh, what the hell are you? In the Gale Cliffs. I guess that makes... See how, like, it looks like this, but then it looks like, you know, Mr. Boyd-Eye fish? Or creepy squid, like abyssal squid? Or even creepier... loose jaw fish, like, as if this thing wasn't creepy enough, and then it's like, how do we make it creepier? We can. I think I only had, one of these selected when I was searching, or looking at fish. How the hell do I get over there again? Follow the arrows. That's the easy way to do it. Do-do-de-doo. We'll give this man the thing. We'll make good on that promise. And then we're gonna do some fish hunting. There you go, buddy. Thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. Here, as promised. That's all of them. That I can remember anyways. Can't picture their faces too clearly anymore. Looks like Wilford Brimley. I never actually... Okay, I couldn't put a name to that before. But tell me I'm wrong. That this is not Wilford Brimley. If he were like, you know, one-armed and carving a spear. Add more teeth and the never-ending horror of the void. Yes. Yes. Creepy fish. Huh. Y'all know who Wilford Brimley is, right? Everybody knows who Wilford Brimley. It's the diabetes guy. Diabetes. It's Wilford Brimley 10 years later. Is that man's not even still alive, is he? How many celebrities? Okay. How many actors am I gonna look up the deaths of? Yeah, he died in 2020. Wow. Alright, there it is. Died in August, yup. I'm just gonna look up, that's the second celebrity I've looked up the death of. I don't know why. I don't know why. Alright, that's all that man wants. Fabulous. We're out. We out. Alright. So, what is my plan of action? What should I do? As far as... Is there a way... Before I get to gun-ho about a thing, is there a way for me to have all kinds of fish gathering available? Let me see. Okay. So this can do shallow coastal and oceanic. And then I would need volcanic and mangrove. Which I could do. Okay, I can do that pretty easily by the looks of things. So I could, in essence... Okay, so this does coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic. Okay, so we got those 4 things covered. Then, all I need is abyssal and paddle, correct? We should name Traveling Merchant. Should we? Okay, what name do we give her? Because she reminds me of Noodle from the Gorillas. If Noodle was, like, old and crotchety, that is. And carried a wrench. I don't think I'm wrong in this. I think I'm pretty right in that. Noodle can work. So let me see. And then if I... Is that all the fishing types? No. No, it isn't. Ah, crappity crap. Okay. I did not need this thing at all, actually. Huh. So between this and this, I have everything. I can catch everything. Seems correct. Does Noodle have a real name, or have the gorillas always called her Noodle. I want to say she has a real name, but I think it's My gorilla's lore is really, really fuzzy. I don't know. I do not know. I would love to make a claim that I do know, but I don't. Then I guess we just keep room for fish? Dear God, gorilla's lore is long. That will have to be for later. Yeah, that's one of those, like, you can't sleep and you're on Wikipedia or, you know, on some wiki page for 3 hours because you can't sleep. That's that kind of reading. Because it just goes on. Try looking up the 40k universe at some point when you're doing one of those. You will not get sleep. Lord knows I've tried. Alright. And this gives us lots of room for fish. That can go in storage. Can I just watch all of One Piece instead? It won't take as long. Probably not. Reading 40k lore is essentially the equivalent of like reading a small novella on every single entry ever. And it's absolutely mind-blowing how much, especially even like the fandom and how much of the game itself is actually put into that world lore, that I'm amazed people can keep up with any of it. I really wish I could slot this here, but it's making things difficult, and I don't like that. But now here's a question, because that was coastal and shallow. But then I wouldn't have volcanic and mangrove either. I think this is the absolute best setup we could possibly have. Do I move this to here for, like, solidarity's sake? I think I do. Just for, like, matching aesthetic. Why can't I get one more here so I can just put it there and have all this space? Game. Oh, and we absolutely just, repaired and added shit to our boat all through that night. I have space for this thing, don't I? Hold up. I have space for that. Do I do it? Do I do it? Can't believe they didn't know Horus was going to betray everyone. His last name is Heresy. Hey now. Don't go spreading rumors like that online. You know that they're going to catch up to you, especially with a fandom like that, when they are going to come after you. Give Noodle a raise, bro. A raise? Like on the chain? Like she needs a lift? Yeah, fishing speed, 550%. Hell yes. I mean, we had the space, and we weren't using it for anything, so I might as well. You can have that one light. That one light is so worthless to me. Not the 30k fans. Even James Workshop dislikes them. Games Workshop. You said James. I'm gonna let it slide this time, but you watch your mouth, you. Alright. And so our journey begins. Consult the encyclopedia. The first one with the missing. Found it. The marrows with a rod. Got it. Marrows with a rod. And the best part is we can just do this and kablam, we are at the marrows. Boy, howdy. I'm gonna catch all kinds of fish. Y'all can't stop me. I am fishing so fast. I should blow that open. Just because. Just because. Is this the fish? No, that's not the fish. I want the, like, the boxy fish. The box fish. Where are you at, box fish? I'm looking for a box fish. Have any of you seen a box fish? Ugly thing, kind of square. I mean, I do need more money, I suppose. It did say during the day, I believe. I believe it said that. Not, wish my house could do that. Do what? Just move about and catch fish? Why would you want your house to catch fish? We're gonna make a hard attempt on getting as many fish as we can before stream time in. Free food. Touche. I can get free food by, you know, doing all kinds of things. Doesn't need to be relegated to just my house. Seriously, the one time I want those box fish and they're like, no, not around. Not here. No box fish for you. Oh right, I was gonna get an explosive for that spot. Oh well. Oh, there you are, fish. Nope, that's a stingray. Hmm. Really wanted it to be my box fish. That's a marlin. Trophy marlin. Nailed it. Yeah, the marlin was better. Marlin was way more important to have. Oh well. For whatever reason, the game decides to now deny me my box fish. Why wouldn't you want a house that catches fish? You're one of those chicken-legged house purists? Yes. I want my house to function just like the road-crossing ugly bastards that they are. I want my house to sprout legs and be able to run. So when the aliens do attack, I will be able to keep my home with me. Yes, I found the Baba Yaga. Burn her. She turned me into a newt. A newt? Got better. I rewatched that again recently, and I continue to laugh way more than I probably should. Well, she looks like a witch. I'm not a witch. They dressed me up this way. Oh, is that my... Ah, that's my missing creepy fish. Fabulous. Okay, where... Oh, at night. Okay. I've got some night fishing to do. Aha. I forgot to get my explosives again. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. And after what you just said, I'm not even sure I want to be that anymore. Hold on, I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. Hold on, I know this one, Princess Bride? I want to say that's Princess Bride. I keep constantly like, yes, fabulous. Okay, does anybody else keep mixing up the old couple from Princess Bride and Neverending Story like I do? Because it's like two very eccentric, like, old couple trying to help the hero at one point, and I keep getting their visuals swapped to my face in my head. Have fun storming the castle. You think they'll make it? Thankfully, I have blocked most of Neverending Story out of my memory. Now, by most of it, am I assuming that you know that that one that stayed with you was the one that traumatized every child who watched it? I don't remember Neverending Stories movies all that much. I remember the first one. The book, though, I remember more. I haven't read the book, actually. I have not read the book. But yeah, my biggest memory is, of course, if you don't know what I'm talking about, explosives. Explosives, explosives. Yeep, 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 yeep. There's a blood princess here. And an Ilsitor. Are you trying to tell me they're not one and the same thing? You know what, we're gonna carry the other one with us, just in case. Because you never know when you might need to blow something up. Woo! I never know when I might need to blow up absolutely everything. I don't need you anymore, fish. You were right there the whole... Oh, fish. How dare you show your face right there now, fish, of all the times. I think we caught the ugly fish. Fabulous. Kaboom! I mean, I do not need this. I just really wanted to get rid of that. I wish there were like some secret things. Okay, while you may not have seen the two of us together, there's no reason to believe I'm capable of being that cute. Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no! Bad! Bad, bad, bad! Ow! My ass! Ghost ship? No, worse. Anglerfish. Angler ship. We have been in the same Discord chats before, though, so there's that. I mean, I can make two Discords and do funny voices. Can you catch it? No. I wish. That would be way more fun. Oh, thank God it didn't lose my fish. It did break my thing, though. Oh, wrong one. Alright. What's next on the docket? Yep, we found that one. Now, just show me all of the fish. In an order. Okay, so there is another one of that god-awful fish. Are there someone here from Utah that I like too? Looks for him. I don't know. Haven't seen him. That's not true. I saw him. He was hiding. He was here earlier. He's lurking in the shadows. Doing things. I don't know what. Lord only knows, because I can't keep track of him. I saw him for ramen, and then never again. It's almost like he disappeared like a phantom. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Screw off. Screw off with your... Leave me alone, fish. I just want to catch groupie fish. You like people here? Yeah, the Donovan and Blood Princess. You know, people. They're people, debatably. Alright, just... I believe I already have the squid one. I believe I have this one. Aha! Catch me an ugly fish. Ugly fish. Ugly fish. God damn it. God damn it. People don't seem to understand that I'm after a very particular kind of fish. I need an ugly fish. Give me the ugly fish. No, it's almost daytime already. I can't have this. I need that fish. Curse all of you blasted freaking debris out there and dredgeables. That was... Well, we might as well catch ourselves a shark. We might as well catch ourselves a shark. There's almost no reason not to always catch the shark. You never know, we might get a creepy shark. Now, it's just... It goes in there. Okay, glad you to find that Liz, cries in the corner. Aw. You made Elsador cry. Obviously like you to, otherwise I wouldn't answer. Well, you could catfish or really... Even I can suggest something that terrible. What? What? Are we suggesting that Anonymous is a catfish? I would. Mostly because it's funny. We rest until nightfall. Well, close to nightfall. Wake up. Wake up. Alright. We will have our strange-ass fish. Alright, it's over there. So I'm safe for a minute. Stingray, aha! Hold up, hold up, hold up. Alright, I think that's my... Nope, nope, nope. See you later, see you later. Woohoo! Ha, there we go. I can confirm I have seen him in real life. He is, in fact, as adorable as I thought he would be. Yeah, like a catfish. Why is it disturbed water? Because that's where the fish are. The fish are in the disturbed water. Why? What the red aura? The red aura is... So, the longer you're out at night, the more panic, like, kicks in. And it's basically me losing my marbles. Check your Discord, you nerd. Wait, me? Who are you talking to? Give me a minute. There's a lot of messages I have. Oh my goodness. Hey. That make me chuckle. Ass fishing shop. Alright. Okay, could it quit swapping to the weird ones? Still haven't found this thing. Hold on, alright. I really needed to stop, like, swapping to, oh, you just turned into Maveritions. I still don't have a Stingray one? What? Interesting. And there's 2 sailfish. Okay. The best part about these ones is it's during the day. During the day, I'm fine. Because scary-ass fish can't hurt me during the day. So I need stingray. Ooh, oh, oh. That's a fish. That's a shark spot. Shark spot. Aw, yeah. Got a creepy-ass shark. Got a creepy-ass shark. Alright, Stingray. You're not Stingray. You are also not Stingray. You are Stingray. Come here. Boop. And boop. Also, yeah, I just found out I've got like a ton of Discord messages that I haven't seen because Discord mutes itself when I have OBS open, which just makes sense, you know. And deleted it. Fabulous. Well, if I can find another. Don't really care about that one right now. Care about the sailfish and the stingray. Also, the creepy sounds in the ocean have gotten louder. You know, closer to endgame that I have gotten. I don't know if anybody else has ever made note of that or not, but no, son of a. Whew, yeah, got me a fish. Alright, we have our aberration stingray. Fabulous. We're going some fishing. We're doing some trophy fishing. My boat is so damn speedy. I used to be the slowest damn boat in the entire ocean, and now I'm a god. Oh, I love it. What's next on the docket? Okay, see, it keeps... Stop taking me to that page. I don't want that page. Sailfish. Do I go for a sailfish? I could try to catch one. Alright, cool. We got that one and that one. Let's talk the next one. Not sailfish. If I see a sailfish, because they're like super... They're much more rare, I'll... Wait, hold on. I think sailfish... Yeah, it's somewhere else. So if I see one on my way out, I'll grab it. We head towards the Gale Cliffs, and we catch one of these ugly mugs. Alright, we leave. We leave, and we head towards... Southeast? Okay. We head southeast, and we keep our eyes open for sailfish. Sailfish? Sailfish, show yourself. I'm fairly certain this is one that I don't have a weirdo of. I don't know that for certain, but I'm like, I don't recall catching this guy. Yep, you'd think I'd remember one of those. Oh, get me to the cliffs pretty quickly, relatively quickly, please, thank you. Otherwise, Scary Fish is gonna show up and be unhappy with me. Hello, fishing spot. Got him. I do think I already have one of those, though, so... You know, for whatever that's worth. Okay. We catch all the fish possible.
Oh.
Nope, I clicked the wrong thing. I need to sneeze and it doesn't wanna. Ah, that is one of the worst feelings. Stop, show me. I haven't even caught one of these yet. I knew I didn't catch one of these. Bless you. Well, it didn't happen yet. Gale Cliffs. Alright, here we are. We are looking for one of these. Day or night, ugly boxfish. Then, ooh, I never got to see one of these. I want one of these. That's what I said. What, it hadn't happened yet? I can't, you know. You can't bless when it hasn't happened. Hold on. I know I just read this, but... Okay, day or night, that's fine. And nighttime. Ew. Why you gotta hate, game? I'm supposed to try to catch an oceanic fish out here in the middle of the night? I might be slapping on that extra light. I guess actually I could put a net on and try to trawl for it, huh? That would require me to do like a bunch of rearranging of my current setup though. Also, where's the big longfish? There's a big scary longfish. Stab it. Stab it. Oh, rock. Oh. Or delusion. I'm not sure. It hurts me either way. Stab it. Stab it. Wood. Woohoo. Okay. Me scared of fish. Me scared of fish. Specifically big tentacle that want smack my aft. Everyone else saw the creepy tentacle that wanted to smack my aft, right? I can't? Pretty sure I did. Sips tea. Hold on, I got this. Don't sip beverage out of that if it's not teacup. So if you start to panic, do you see weirder fish or just die? Begin to hallucinate danger that... Yeah, so all of a sudden, like, I could just be imagining a rock right in front of me, and I will hit it, and it will cause damage. I didn't see anything. Are you suffering the sea madness again? Yeah. It gets me every time. Listen, lady, Man, I wish I could slot in another, like, decent light, but I can't. They only give me one slot. But you know what? It's worth it for the thing. Is cephalopod count as fish? I don't think they are. I don't think... Is a cephalopod a fish? I mean, I know that we have this, we as humans have this really weird habit of basically saying anything that lives in the water equals a fish. But that's just because I think we're not very creative. In fact, I gotta remember, there was a very renowned oceanographer who, basically, of all of his years of studying the ocean, came to one conclusion, and that was that there's no such thing as a fish. Because the amount of difference between all the different fish is so very much that it's like, it's comparing them when you probably shouldn't even be comparing them. That sort of like mentality, right? Well, I tried to get one of those to be weird. That one didn't work. Woohoo! Thank goodness at least these things don't hit me. The things I can dock to don't hurt. No fish in the ocean? Has every woman that has tried to console me lied to me? Yes. Basically, his argument was that, you know, sure, while they, like, appear similar or they act similar, to compare a tuna to a trout is, like, species-wise, as a genetic anomaly, is completely wrong. And then there's other times where people are just like, you know, well, for the same reason that we don't call anything that flies a fly or an insect, right? Like, they have flying lizards, they have birds, but we don't call flying lizards birds, they're lizards. And it's the same kind of methodology. It's like, yeah, it may do the same things as other things in its environment, but that doesn't make it that thing. It's, you know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna run into Big Scary Boy again, aren't I? I know I've caught that one. I'm just here for box-looking fish. I need that box fish. Yeah, the box fish, the ones... always the ones that I need. Hey, stop it. Stop it, you. You're not the fish I'm looking for. I don't know that for certain. They might be. Whirlpool. Box fish. Trophy box fish. Okay, I've caught so many of you fish. Oh. Thank you. Oh, that's a hideous looking one. I think I'm better off just finishing off my go around of the island here. Especially considering that it's getting dark and, hello, what do we have here? I didn't mean to screw that up. I mean, I did, but, you know, I didn't mean to. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, it's gotta be this one. I don't have... There you go. I'm about to say, I'm like, I don't have room for more creepy fish. Luckily, it was the creepy fish, so... I haven't seen Cyclops fish yet. Where's the Cyclops fish? Before, when we were here, we couldn't get rid of the dumb bastard. Now, we just never see him. I don't get it. Okay, if that's what they meant by plenty of other fish in the ocean, I'm good, thanks. You don't want a flying lizard from the ocean? Why not?
Ah.
Okay, where are we now? Aha, okay, both of those. Hot. Still haven't seen one of these. We'll work on that. Yeah, I didn't do, like, any crabbing in this area, so... Let's talk crabs, lady. You're in the... That's the part I want. Didn't do like any crabbing in this area, so. Oh, I was about to say, is the thing here? Does it know I'm here? No, it's just the panic. It's just the panic. I don't want that tonguefish. Why not? What's wrong with the tonguefish? Imagine what that fish can do with it. I didn't mean to hit that. A whole world to explore, Ilsidor. Hang on a second, I don't want it to be daytime, I want it to be nighttime. There's nothing to... Let's not. Aww. A whole new fish. A new fantastic... No. I got nothing. I thought I had something, but I put fish in the wrong spot and it made it awkward. Now, we could say a whole new fantastic kind of fish. And it could work. A new fantastic kind of fish. Alright, I need to find this ocean fish. I hear you. Where are you? Can't believe I'm not finding this ocean fish, like, anywhere out here. I'm actually even looking further out than the normal. Damn it. Unless they're talking I gotta go, like, between some of these islands and whatnot, which I guess I'll do. Like, I'll go out here. Oh, hello. What's this? What's this? don't care. Hello? Hello? What's this one then? The same damn thing. Oh, come on, where's the... There you go. My goodness. Catching all kinds of aberration fish, but I'm not seeing the dumb oceanic one. Give me the fish. The big old massive stingray or whatever it is. I'm over here just like, I need to find this fish. My quest will not be completed until I have found the fish. Oh, you guys are hideous. However, in some fabulous good news, the fish from this area are now caught, and we can move on with our lives. Hey, we even got a trophy one. So, you know, we got both the crabs here. Like, if you want a tongue... If you want it to tongue punch you, that's fine. But I don't want to get suckered while I try to fuck her. There's a lot of words that end in in there, and it made me jumbled a bit. Sell that one because I like this one better. So give me another one. Then we'll go here and we'll just R to repair everything. Ah, my bad, buddy. No, it's fine. It made me stumble because I'm like reading it. I'm like, hold on, I can say a lot of words with at the end of. Alright, so the one thing we haven't even found is this thing. I might just have to, since I can trawl it around this area, I might do that later. Not right now. Because unequipping stuff is going to be a pain in the ass. Ooh. Stellar Basin, day or night. Got it. And Stellar Basin is... where from me? Hard left. Got it. West. Westward. Y'all aren't even an ocean fish. You're all acting like I give a crap. Westward. 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 Oh, this place. Yeah. This place sucked. I hated this one. This one was awful to have to deal with at one point. Mostly because I was afraid of the thing in the middle. Wait, I've already got some of those. I've already gotten that one. I'm good. Fine, I'll catch one. Give me Crimbus, you acting like I don't catch fish on the norm here. See, because this little spot was where all of a sudden the sounds started getting like uber spook. Wow. Just right out the gate with the creepy ass fish. Got it. Yeah, see all the tentacles down there? I don't know if you can see them, but this place was amazing and you know it. Yeah, the giant tentacles spooked me. The best thing that came out of this little zone was the dog. Look at that ugly fish. I don't know if I got one of these in an ugly form yet. Have I gotten one of these in ugly form? I don't think so. You should get closer. We can't quite see. Sure thing. Watch this. Oh, yeah. There you go. You see him? You see him in there? Ha! Whew. Oh, he mad too. Oh! I'm almost too fast for my own good. That's not seaweed? No. That's not seaweed. That's no kelp. There we go, we got the ugly fish. There we go. That's no kelp. I know, that wasn't very kelpful, but, you know. We had to make our jokes where we could. If I did that... I hate it. You just couldn't kelp yourself, could you? I couldn't. See what you did there. You saw what I did there. You know, I fished around for a good joke and it came out. Don't worry, we'll come... I'll have all kinds of better jokes. Sushi. Sushi. Blah. Sushi. Jokes. God damn it, I ruined that one. Fuck. Put those away. Okay, now 1 second. We are looking for... Oh, holy hell. Is an ocean fish. Oh, okay. So I have seen a hammerhead. I have seen a hammerhead shark. God, oh, son of a biscuit. I have not caught the aberration of this one. Okay. No, we're not there. We're in the Stellar Basin now. I want... How have I never caught this thing? In Stellar Basin, I've never caught this? What? It's a daytime. Day or night. Only a night. Yeah, we've gotten all the night ones, I think. I haven't caught the aberrations of those ones. Okay, those things are not too bad. I need a nighttime octopus. Nighttime octopus. Come on. There you go. Did that thing have mouths on all of its little suckers? Yeah. Don't like. Kind of with you on that one. That one had little, like, mouths at the end of its tentacles. Hold on, we're about to get to see it again. Give me a second. Yeah, see, look at it. It looks like something out of Alien. Nope, Sell them all. We've made so much money just trying to, like, 100% the game. Good lordy. And apparently I still haven't caught that. That's an abyssal fish. Day or night, it says. Okay. Interesting. That one's only during the day. I remember this dumb little crab thing, yeah. I remember catching that normally. Still haven't caught one of those. Gonna catch one of those. We've caught both those dumb things. We didn't get a lobster here? Oh, I guess I am throwing out the... I guess I am throwing out these pots then. Didn't think I was gonna do that, because I thought I had gotten all of the fish from right here. You drop the crab pots in the shallows. Lobsters are deeper. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. See if I can't sneak my way. 4 point whatever meters. I need lots of meters. Oh, hold on. Come on, give me the ugly one of these boys. Hey, there we go. Now we're talking an alien. Yeah, I bet I could throw a pot like right here and probably get a decent allotment of fish. Or crab, as it were. Let's try that. Like a 10 meter down and like a 12 meter down. Lick's elbow. My elbow or your elbow? Safe Haven, are you like breaking the laws of basic, like, you know, anatomy? Are you breaking anatomy again? It's okay if you are. We won't, you know, we won't judge you for it. Hold on, there's creepy fish here too. Damn it. Give me creepy fish. Oh. Damn it. Give me creepy fish. That's not creepy fish. I want creepy fish. There you go. Give me that creepy fish. Your elbow. I can clean it. Fabulous. I've been looking to find myself a good elbow cleaner. I haven't had one in years. I mean, you know how hard it is to find yourself a good elbow cleaner in this day and age? Suddenly everyone's out there trying to, like, you know, ask for unionization on the elbow lickers, and I'm over here like, I can't afford that. How much do you charge per lick? How much does the sucker cost? One whole cuddle. That's a good toy. Alright, you know. I've paid more for worse things. Oh, hold on, wait. I want this fish, right? Yes, I do want these fish. I want a creepy of these fish. Give me a creepy this fish. Please, creepy this fish. Well, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I need a creepy. I need the variant creepy of this one. I don't have both of the creepies of this fish. So I guess we just you know, fish the hell out of them until we get one. There we go. Latching snapper. That's uncomforting. Uncomfortable. From Kitty. Yes. Well, once we know how much you're willing to pay, I can tell you how much a sucker costs. There it is. That's pricey. About a half a snuggle and a high five. Well, you got a deal there. Fish the hell out of him. I see what happened there. Alright. Let's go. Do we think I can go fast enough to, like, dodge Mr. Creepy Tentacle Man? I don't think he saw me. Too fast for him. Lobster! Spiny lobster. Octopi. Octopi, get your octopi here. Alright, I need to, like... I need to turn the generator on again and get him out of there, don't I? Alright, alright. Evangelical Oceanographer. I could proselytize for fish, I think. Alright, now we have a limited window to fish where the thing refuses to let me fish. Give me a damn fish. I need a creepy fish. God damn it. Right, well, I also need a creepy one of these. So, help me out here. Help me out here, game. There you go. Woohoo! Why is it blue down there? Oh, that's the creepy thing. That's the thing that wants to tentacle slap me. Oh, he saw, but he wasn't that fast. The only reason he hit you back then was you stopped to fish. Yeah, I was a little overzealous with my I'm capable of fishing here kind of mentality. This one claims that it has my creepy fish. Give me my creepy fish, please. The faster the better. There you go. I can't remember if there's only one kind of creepy fish here or there's multiple kinds of creepy fish here. Also, I don't like the teeth fish. The tooth fish is not my favorite right now. Yeah, see? Look at him down there. Scared of the noise. And then as soon as that noise stops making noise, I'm gonna be the one terrified. I'm gonna be the one running. Give it to Emily. She'll love it. Here's a fish with teeth in it. But not just any kind of teeth. Can't imagine why you wouldn't like a teeth fish. Probably because they're the wrong kind of teeth. I think that's the biggest kicker, is that it's not the fact that the fish has teeth. Teeth, if you will. Ran away with that joke like a thief in the night. I have not slept well, and I've had so much coffee today. Let me show you how much coffee. This much coffee. That's as big as my forearm, as tall as my forearm in size. Now, I know that we've had this discussion before, but about massive mug sizes, if you know what I mean. But it all makes sense when you're like, you've been drinking a lot of coffee, and I'm like, uh-huh. Sleep does sound really good right now. No, it doesn't. I have not been able to get to sleep until like 3 a.m. at the earliest for weeks. For shame. I should call him Milkman Cuddle. That'll teach him. What else am I finding here? I still haven't found this little toothfish. Where the hell is this toothfish? Oh, there is another aberration of one of those. Damn it. Is that sound still going? Technically, yes. Now it's not. Oh, thank God I didn't just suddenly fly out there. That would have been a disaster. Everything could have been bad. Let's go bug him again. Let's go turn the sound back on. Teach me what? That whining gets me cuddles? Yeah. You act like that's a bad lesson to learn. We've all been there. No, that's not the thing I wanted. Oh, damn it all. I better not eat into my time here. That shrimp. I need the... I also love how the music just does not fuck around, right? It's like, it's daytime. You know what that means. Strap in. Damn it. Shrimps. That thing. Damn it, only one fish. Damn it, not the right fish. Damn it, I have so many tube fish. Give me the weird one. Damn it. I wanted the weird one. You can't go to bed before 3 a.m.? I can't sleep in past 7 anymore. I'm very, very sad. I can, and that's the bad part. Is that sleeping in is not a problem. Getting to sleep is. And that's the hard part I'm trying to figure out how to get back on track. Because without a ton of the... Oh, it's off. Get away, get away, get away. Make a little bit of distance. Not too much, but some. Are you the weird fish I've been looking for? Where is this weird bitey fish I've been looking for? You're not the bitey fish. I've been looking for the... for bitey. You're bitey. Fang tooth. Come on, there's not a lot of you left. Just give me the weirdo. Damn it. I've already caught you. Damn, it got dark. It got dark fast. Alright, we'll just skirt around that big old scary thingy. And make our way past this thing straight to the fish lady. Okay, I'm headed to bed. 2 chapters down, 6 more to go, and then I'm tossing my laptop away for a few months. Well done, Johnny. Good job, sleep so well. Don't even want to look at a writing program for a while. Yeah, I know that feel. Even when it comes down to, like, I'm just reading or typing off of, like, Google Docs, I'm like, I couldn't even give a shit any longer kind of attitude, you know what I mean? Okay, these are day or night. Fabulous. Okay, so I'm looking for that thing. I'm looking for this thing. I caught all that thing. I caught those things. I still need a weird one of these. No! Up, night-night, Johnny. Everybody's head and sleep well. Good night to Johnny. Just keep at it. He'll be happy it's done. Maybe. One day. Maybe. One day. Kind of. Somehow. Okay, so I'm literally just missing this weird fish and this weird fish from this area. And then this whole area is done. That's fabulous. Okay. And I believe they were, either one of them are day or night fish, so. Or I can't remember exactly which one is, like, strictly a day or whatever. But we are very close to finding all of the fish in this area. That could be very good for us. So let me just go find some more bites. Are you a bitey? No. Red eyes are not a bitey. Now, I'm not misinterpreting and saying that that's at night only, right? Okay, yeah. Day or night. Cool. And day or night. Fabulous. To get long fish, we just have to kind of, you know, wait him out. Are you my bitey? No, you're not bitey. You're too shore-bound to be bitey. You might be bitey. Are you bitey? You're bitey. Yeah. Alright, there's a good amount of you biters, so that was terrible. Got him. Cursed Fangtooth. Got him. Night-night, Esper. Where's Esper at? Kinky. Is it, though? Good night, Goober. No. Maybe. Listen here. I'm catching fish. Why does the cursed one look more normal than the normal one? I don't know. Maybe because we can't see as many teeth, like, and maybe its mouth is just open. I think the mouth being open is the big kicker. Where you're like, that's not supposed to be that way. But it is that way, and you're kind of like, well, I guess it's that way. Because they want it that way. Some people are into biting. Others, like Haven, like licking. Okay, well, you got me there. Why do people bite? Why people bite? Why? Alright, enough people speaking of sleep has influenced me. Good night, heathen. Good night, Isildur. You sleep well as also. Bite, lick, rawr. See? Like, you know, you say and it happen. Like, I was about to say, I'm like, please don't accidentally hit the rest again. That almost got me, that lost me so much time hitting the rest again. All of these are just shrimp. I can't have just shrimp. I need long fish. Where are all of my longfish? You are just shrimp. You are all just shrimp. Whatever. Yeah, what up, Kron? I stand corrected. Both apply to Haven. Yee. Safe Haven's a fighter. In its own way. Been lurking. Fabulous. How's the body feeling? You feeling better? Are you still feeling sick? Are you still, like, unable to stand or sit for long periods of times? I'm mouthy. Lol. That's a good way to put it, yeah. That's a good way to phrase it. I guess I could start wandering around the oceany areas trying to find... Oh, you're bitey. I could go out and start trying to find that hammerhead shark. Like that one. Damn it. About to say, I'm like, why are you not an ugly one? I wanted an ugly shark. My butt goes numb if I sit too long. Giggity. And leg goes all tingly if I walk too much. Want to say a week or so, I'll be at 80%. Fabulous. So you're kind of like on... You're on track for your Thursday plan, basically. Kind of what I'm hearing. You're in that state where you're like... Around that Thursday, Friday, you'll be all set, ready to go. Damn it, why you shark got be so big? We might be trawling for some of these ocean things here soon because there's not enough ocean. Or there's not enough, like, chance to really get the creepy one when there's only one available. Yeah, I wanted to do today, but I'm gonna do Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Fridays are good days. Would have been pushing it if I did it today. Yeah, especially with the whole, like, you know, the butt numbness and the tingling. You should probably make sure that you're taking care of yourself first and then, you know, do the other stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a good, like, butt tingle from time to time, but when it's enough to cause that kind of grief, you kind of... You want to monitor it better. Alright, I'm out here looking for shark. Hello, shark. I'm looking for... Looking to find some sharks. Local sharks in my area. You're squid. I don't care about squid. I care about shark. Oh, you're a big shark. You're a orca. Or a whale. What are you? You're a whale shark. Hello, big fish. You scared me a little bit. But you're pretty. See, those fish, the ones that you can't interact with, scared the absolute hell out of me the first time they all of a sudden appeared. I was just out in the middle of the ocean and then suddenly two giant-ass orcas breached the water like 10 feet away from me, scare the hell out of me, and I'm like, okay. Thank God they can't hurt me. At least I don't think they can hurt me. But I can't catch them and they don't, like, interact with me, if that makes sense. But I say, I don't have any fish. Oh, come on, game. I've got like 8 minutes. If I can clear this area, I would be ecstatic. If I could just clear this area, give me the weird longfish, and we can all go about our day as if I was never here. I wonder if I just, like, wait a couple days. The ocean should, like, regenerate itself, right? That's a big old tentacle. Like, the amount of fish pools should increase, question mark, question mark. Let me try it. We're at least gonna try it. If all works the way that I think it will, which is just gonna be me going like, rest until dawn. And I sleep a day, and then I wake up a day, and I sleep a day. There should be, in theory, more fish. Where's my cat been all freaking night? She walked off and was like, I'm gonna go hang out on the couch at one point. And then I didn't see her again. Oh well. She was hanging out with me like all day because I was awake all day, and so she was hanging around and chilling with me before. But then as soon as I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go, it's time to go, you know, do stream stuff, she was like, I'm out. Been hanging out with me for too long at that point. She's like, nope. It's time for me and you to just hang out on each other's own time. Alright, one more attempt at this fish, and then I will... And then we're gonna just... We'll hop back, we'll do the ending all over again. How's that? Oh, Ilsidor went to bed. Dang it, Ilsidor. You didn't get to see the terror fish of the sea. Again. Damn it, longfish. That one's just a shrimp. I want... Damn it, longfish. Damn it, longfish. I need... There's another set of longfish. Game. That's really how you're gonna play me right now? You're doing me so dirty right now, there, game. That's just mean what they did. They just regenerated no fish. I can clip this one for Ilsitor. Fabulous. Yeah, he'll just have to live vicariously through, you know, what already once was. Alright, let's head back. And let's talk to Mr. Man. We'll head off into the ocean, and then we'll raise Cthulhu. We've already read this. I don't have the thing. It's in my storage. I don't know why I'm putting everything else away. Why not? I'm going to rest a day to get the autosave. Just to get the autosave. We get the autosave, and then we can, you know, do the thing. So now we talk to Mr. Man. Yeah, we've talked to him. We've done this before. Fabulous. I'm ready. Yes. Yes. Alright. We're gonna go raise the mighty Cthulhu. Once more. From the ocean depths. We still haven't exactly figured out what this dude's exact intentions are, if you know what I mean. Like, hold on, where the hell am I going? Oh, there it is. I mean, we know from the stories and the messages that it was this dude and his wife was lost with the whole, like, treasury things and getting these artifacts. Hold up, wait a minute, what are you? You are some kind of ocean fish, right? Nah, you're a squid, I don't give a shit. We skip this. Yep. Stuff. Alright. As soon as he throws the thing in, we lean back and we just watch the show. And yeet. There we go. If you weren't here for the ending the first time, strap in for the ending a second time. First, we raise the dead. Why we do this part, I'm not entirely certain. The game doesn't really explain that much to me. It explained a bunch of it in notes and whatnot, but then, you know, things happen. And shabam! And it looks right at us. Oh, it's big. Oh man, it's big. Don't like it. What's wrong with it? You may not like it, but it loves you. It definitely is like... Y'all just really want to cuddle, don't you? Why does it have a smile? Because it's awake now. Well, for starters, it never blinks and has no mouth. Yeah. I mean, blinking's not all that bad, right? Okay, here's a really, really funny comment that somebody brought up at one point. They said the most unrealistic thing about first-person shooter games is that the character never blinks. Someone responded with, actually they do, they just blink at the exact same time that you do, and you never get to see it. I was like, it's a pretty good explanation, honestly. And burns down the town. And hopefully all the other towns. Hopefully everything's in ruins now. Hopefully everything is in absolute shambles and chaos. And we caused it. We are the fishermen. We are responsible for raising the great mighty Cthulhu. And he will hold us in madness because there is no hierarchy when it comes to Cthulhu. It's just madness and that's it. You're just probably gonna die. So, tough tits. That's how it goes. This game's fun. Clipped it. Fabulous. Thank you, Blood Princess. There have been like 5 clips out of tonight. I don't know if anybody ever... I don't know how many of y'all were here for the funny ones or the weird ones or the ones that Emily caught me at and is like, ha, gotcha. And I'm like, well... Fabulous. But things happened. And I'm okay for it. I'm here for it. I love the comedy and I feed off of the laughter. The comedy soothes me. It tickles my spleen. It's like, you know, over there. Anyway. I did like this game. This game was a lot of fun. I will probably try to 100% it in my own off time. Because... Lord knows nobody really wants to watch me sit here and just be all like... Whatever. What channel in the Discord should I put under? There should be a media. I think it's a cat media. The cat media one. I want to say there's media. Slap it in there and I'll make sure that he gets it. Because boy can't not see the big creepy thing. Found it. Woo! Fabulous. Thank you, Blood Princess. I appreciate you. Huh. Where are we going? I know where we're going. Don't worry, the music will continue without me. Aha. I am going to set up the thing, and I'm gonna hit this, and y'all will probably, maybe, see me over there in a minute anyway. So, or hear me over there in a minute anyway. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to hop on or not. But Plague Pals are playing Satisfactory, and I mean, who doesn't love watching people build things and then crumble them anyway, right? Oh, really? Oh, really? All right. Let's talk schedule. Let's talk plan. I have no fucking clue. I'll be totally honest. I have no idea what I have planned this week. I had a whole bunch of stuff happening this week. Like, this was the only planned one, but I had a whole bunch of stuff happening. I mean, I talked a little bit about the hearing that happened today, and I was like uber stressed about that. Despite how confident I was in that whole thing going, it's still a big stress on the shoulders, right? So I'll figure it out. Push come shove, just play something for fun, or I don't know. It'll be fun regardless. I mean, I'll figure something out. I usually do. I'm confident that I can figure out what game to play tomorrow and Friday or whatever. I'm rebuilding the website and I want to break things if that makes you feel better. A little bit. I know. I mean, not in the way that it's like, oh, I wish awful things upon you, but it's one of those like I know the feeling and the stress that comes with all that kind of dumb stuff. I used to build in HTML and whatnot. Also, the timer thing's about to go, so we're rating Plague Pals. I will figure out what's happening this week. Thank everyone for coming and hanging out. Until I see you again, talk to you.